Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about how to kind of make that groovy sidechain effect that Illenium has in his track Lonely. More specifically on his plucks. I actually got this from his or the walkthrough on YouTube on his track Lonely that he did. So if you haven't checked that out, I highly recommend for you to check out that walkthrough. And also a big shout out to my coach Miles Away for helping me kind of reverse engineer this. So if you're looking to take your production to the next level, I definitely recommend him. I'll leave all his info in the description below. Okay, so basically here we have the Illenium or Porter Pluck, whatever you want to call it, kind of reverse engineered. It's not the exact pluck, but it's kind of close. We definitely Miles Away helped me with the part B since we can only see the part A in the YouTube walkthrough. But also the groove, the process is not exactly the same either as Illenium's, but nonetheless it kind of gives the same effect. And also if you want the pluck, I kind of want to finish some processing inside the silent first, and then I might offer it as a preset or something, or show you guys how to do it on YouTube. But starting off, to get that same groove, you would have to either, I think you might have to double time it. You could double time your chords, or you can just basically bump up the BPM to a higher BPM. I forgot the BPM for the Lonely. It might have been 180, can't remember exactly, but nonetheless, it's not really gonna work. If you were to do it at a 140, you would have to do some adjustments. So yeah, basically what we did was basically we added something similar to Illenium and added 3 compressors. Basically the idea of the compressor is to kind of give it a bounce, and that's basically what we're doing it for. We're not necessarily ducking the kick the entire way, but we're kind of just using it to kind of give that groove a little bit. And I'll definitely compare without the compressors and then with the compressors. But basically he set the ratio at 5.29, the attack around I think was 0.52 rather, and then 54.6 I believe at the release. You can definitely toy around with it to whatever your liking is, and then basically with the threshold you probably want to look at this meter here so that way it doesn't like kick in too much, because if you do this you just basically don't hear anything. So we just want like a very subtle effect, and then basically duplicate it a few more times. The idea behind this is I don't really know the whole mathematical or scientific side of why this actually helps, but rather than putting it all in one compressor, which I don't think you'll be able to get the same feel or effect, but basically just duplicating the compressor seems to add a really nice effect. So it works. Don't fix what's not broken, right? And yeah, let's just group these together real quick, and then we'll add also an LFO tool, and basically set this preset to the sidechain, and we want to set the rate at about a half. So if you think about it, if you're doing this in double time, the half rate will also equal 1. And basically what you want to do with the LFO tool is, because usually if you leave it all the way to its regular area, it has a click, so you just want to move it just a little bit, but not too much. And let's just kind of audition to what the LFO tool does. So right now you kind of see the whole moving things a little offbeat a little bit. That's because this meter's over here. So what we want to do is probably move this around back to around this area, so that way it's kind of like a little off the beat. And then if you move this all the way down, that basically makes it dip all the way. We don't really want that. We just kind of want like a subtle like groove to it. So kind of just moving this up to like where you like it. Yeah, maybe around there. And then if you turn off the compressors, it doesn't give that same so that's where the compressors come in to add that extra little bounce that we're looking for. And let's turn the utility up so we can kind of hear it a bit more. And there you go, you pretty much have that like grooving sidechain. Now to kind of make that same kind of groove for a drop, it's more or less the kind of same idea, but we're gonna have to add, for example, another compressor, maybe even another LFO tool to kind of make it dip to make room for the kick. That'll be for another video though. I think I might do another video on that when I have like a drop ready or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you in some way. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and like the video. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, and hit the bell notification symbol so you know when my next video goes live. I really want to do this full time, and it's going to help me a lot if you do that, so I would greatly appreciate it. And also I will leave all my social media links in the description below. Thank you so much again. Much love. Peace out.